Matt Vasgersian here as the guys and I bring you closer to first pitch on the MLB pregame show with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Kevin Bull will be our subject, and the rest of the baseball world is buzzing about him as well. He's one of the best up-and-coming talents in the big leagues, and he's playing very well right now.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about him for a long time to come, Matty. He's still very young, and, his performance lately has been far better than anyone would have expected out of him. Going into this season, many people kind of saw him as a rising superstar, but based on the numbers he's putting up, he's kind of already there. I'm sure eventually he'll run into some rough patches at some point in his development, but right now, he's playing like an all-star.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. Downtown Houston, Texas on a Saturday night in Minute Maid Park. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros.
What is up, guys? Welcome back. KB Road to the show. Batting .333. But I think that number is going to start going down. I'm starting to feel a little bit of the pressure being the guy called up. Only 18 years old. The guy's got really no experience at all. He's about to come down to earth, I think. So hopefully we can battle through this little transition from going to AAA to AA. And, again, it's very difficult when you get moved up early to get that experience. So hopefully we can battle through. I think at some point, if I continue to struggle, we might have to move the difficulty down back to All-Star, because right now we're on Hall of Fame. That makes a huge difference. It really does. I've always just played on All-Star. I think this was just the easy way to do it. But now with dynamic difficulty, it switches around based on your performance. And even when you're not doing as good as you really want to be doing, it still will move the difficulty level up. So part of me likes it because it makes it more challenging, but at the same time, if I'm making videos and I want to enjoy the game, I want to be able to hit. Batting .250 or whatever, to me, is just not fun. Obviously I don't want to be hitting 100 home runs a year, but at the same time, I definitely want to have a decent average and make the game fun. If you're going out, and only getting a few hits a week, it'll drive you crazy and it'll make you not want to play the game. So definitely have to think about that moving forward. Obviously, we're still getting some hits here. We're still batting about 300, so I don't need to do anything drastic just yet. But, at some point we will have to think about that. One thing, too, something with this game, I'm not sure what it is. I'm still trying to figure it out. After a while, the audio will just go out of sync. And you guys have probably seen it in several of the videos that I've had on here. The later the video gets, the more out of sync the audio gets. I'm trying to figure it out. I think I have an idea of what it could be. I think it has to do with the frame rate that it's being recorded in, and then the frame rate that I'm importing it into Adobe Premiere with. So I'm still trying to figure that all out and make sure that I can get with it and get it the correct way, but it's kind of a battle right now, so I apologize if audio is out of sync. If it is, it is. It shouldn't be that big of a deal, but like I said, I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I need to do to get that fixed. So hopefully it's not too big of a deal for you guys. And it's only seemed to start happening now that I'm using this Adobe Premiere. I try to import these videos into Vegas anymore, and it just does not work. So Vegas for me is pretty much done and over with. I'm going to stick with Premiere. I think the quality of the videos look way better now. You guys can let me know, but I think just the way this thing export videos is so much better. So hopefully the audio lag isn't a huge big deal to you guys, but like I said, I'm still trying to figure that out exactly. Like, I can move the audio around, but it's such a pain in the butt to try to fix that manually every time. So hopefully we'll get that squared away soon. But the funny thing is, it doesn't seem to happen, or at least as bad, in the UFC fighting. Something with this game, but I think a lot of it has to do too with the UFC. I'm only recording 2 or 3 fights at one time, and then I'm done. Where baseball, I'll be live streaming for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and it's one big giant video. So there's a lot more opportunity for that thing to get out of sync towards the end of the video. But if anybody has any comments or help or advice to try to combat that, if you know how to use Adobe Premiere and you might have ran into this in the past, just leave a comment and let me know. But we'll be back live streaming this again on Wednesday and Thursday nights like normal. I think we'll stream some UFC maybe Monday or Tuesday night, something like that. We'll have to see. I'm really enjoying the UFC games, and if you haven't already, go check out some of the UFC videos that I've posted. I'm definitely going to continue posting more of those in the series for Bob Chamick Bacon Pants, so hopefully you guys can check that out, and if you enjoy it, let me know. But I want to try to bring a little bit of variety to the channel. I can't just make it 100% baseball. It'll drive me nuts, so definitely have to try different things here and there, and hopefully UFC is going to be good for the next month or so. I'm definitely going to be getting The Last of Us on for the PS4 pretty soon. Obviously, you guys have seen The Last of Us. I live streamed it a lot when it first came out on PS3, and also posted the whole Let's Play of that. And it's being re-released and remastered for PS4. It's supposed to be a lot more graphical power. Obviously, it's PS4, so I'm hoping that'll be fun. I'm not sure if I'll post videos of it because I've already done it, but I might live stream it here and there. The online is very fun too, so hopefully that will continue to be cool for the PS4 as well. So if anybody's getting it for PS4, let me know. We'll definitely do some online matches. But back to baseball. So make a dumb error there. Team's not doing that great, and unfortunately it's well past the trade deadline, so I can't ask for a trade. The only good thing, silver lining, is I'm getting lots of playing time, so I still have the ability to drive the ball out of the park, which gives me more training points, and that's really what I need to do at this point, is just get as many training points as possible, get ready for next season. This is all experience, and we'll go from there. But thanks again for watching. We will catch you guys next time. Make sure to follow that live stream. Peace.